Free-range farms. This is talking about how free-range farms don't do much better than factory farms. You know, like how you buy eggs that say free-range or whatever. They don't do too much better. It says products may be labeled. Whoa, motorcycle outside. Sorry. Products may be labeled free range if the animals had USDA certified access to the outdoors, but no other criteria are included in this term. While free range farms may be an improvement over standard factory farms, they are by no means free of suffering. Please see yvegan.com for more information. And in the picture I'm going to show you, it's going to come up eventually if it hasn't already in the slideshow. It says, left, a free-range turkey whose beak and toes have been trimmed. Above, hens who lay brown eggs sold in health food stores. So these are sold in health food stores, and these products we consider to be humane and everything, but they're not. They're so clearly not. Now I'm going to begin to talk about, the health benefits of vegetarianism and veganism. It says a healthy way to live. A vegan diet can be very healthful. In fact, many people initially stop eating animal products to benefit their health. Many people do it for health reasons. I think that's the worst reason to become vegan. Because it's vain. It's just for your appearance, just to lose some weight or whatever. That's good and all. That's good. That's perfectly good. You want to be more healthy, but that's not the most compelling reason to go vegan. I think the most compelling reason is the environmental reason, because that affects everybody. That affects the whole globe, because all of the carbon dioxide and methane emissions, and not only that, all the pollution, the runoff, fertilizers, all that crap. And all the animal waste just washes away and pollutes huge ecosystems. I find that the most compelling. Second most compelling, the ethical reasons, because it's just so clearly and plainly not justifiable. It says, according to the American Dietetic Association's position paper, vegetarians on average have lower body weight, cholesterol, and blood pressure, and lower rates of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, prostate cancer, and colon cancer. But simply avoiding animal products will not ensure optimal health. Like everyone, vegans should eat a well-balanced diet. Protein, vitamins B12 and D, omega-3 fats, calcium, and iodine are important. These are many of the nutrients that vegans and vegetarians and people who are not vegans and vegetarians complain about, that maybe this diet doesn't offer, the optimal amount of those nutrients. And it does. It can, if you eat the right amounts of the right stuff. They just worry about that because that's supposedly found in abundance in animals. Well, that may be the case, but there are tons and tons of vegetarian alternatives that help you obtain those nutrients. Fortunately, there are plenty of nutritious and convenient options for vegans today, including various high-protein meat substitutes and fortified dairy alternatives. I have a problem with it saying fortified dairy alternatives. It should say like soy milk or rice milk, not dairy alternatives. It's talking about veganism. Why are you going to say dairy? I don't know, whatever. But it says, please visit veganhealth.org and or contact us for a free guide or free copy of our guide to cruelty-free eating, which contains a detailed article with recommendations based on the latest nutrition research. And like I was talking about, environmentalism. Here's something about environmentalism for you. Climate change is the most serious challenge facing the human race, so that's why it's the most compelling reason to go vegan. The livestock sector is a major player, responsible for 18% of greenhouse gas emissions measured in CO2 equivalent. This is a higher share than transport. Higher share than all the fucking vehicles on the road, you know? FAO of the United Nations, Livestock's Long Shadow, 2006. That was the source. And the little inset here, it says, a vegan diet can also be helpful for the planet. Your dietary habits can actually have as much impact on reducing global warming as your driving habits. And probably even more, as the FAO is saying. Well, you may be wondering what to eat. What do you eat on a vegan diet? Well, that's simple. Anything from plants. Anything from plants. Anything from fungi, too. And anything from bacteria, also. Just nothing that's from animals. Well, why? Why, you might say? Because you can say, well, plants, fungi, and blah, 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 all those are living things. Well, yeah, but do they feel pain? No, they don't have a nervous system. They don't even have even any kind of rudimentary nervous system. So why would they feel pain? That doesn't mean we should exploit the resources of plants and etc., because that can also ruin the environment just as much as, or almost as much as animal farming can. But that is a justification for eating plants, you know? It's not a cruel thing to eat plants. Anyways, what to eat? When changing your diet, it may take time to explore what new foods and develop a routine. There are many different products to choose from. Keep experimenting to find your personal favorites. You can generally shop for vegan foods at supermarkets, natural food stores, and co-ops. Vegan selections are usually offered at Italian, Chinese, Mexican, Indian, Thai, Middle Eastern, and other ethnic restaurants. But I wouldn't bet your money on it, actually. I don't know why it exactly says that. I wouldn't bet your money on it that they have vegan alternatives, because you look on their menu, everything at least has dairy. If it doesn't have meat, it at least has dairy. They might have plenty of vegetarian options, but do they have very many vegan options? Usually they don't. But anyways, so some do. There are some vegan restaurants out there like that. Anyways, it says, as well as at many chains such as Subway, Johnny Rockets, Papa John's, and Taco Bell, just ask. Now that is true, though, because in Subway you can custom order your sub, so you can say no cheese. And Johnny Rockets, I'm guessing they have a veggie burger. You can say no cheese for that. Papa John's, I don't know about Papa John's because, you know, dairy for the cheese, so I don't know about that. Taco Bell, I don't know about that, so just ask, I guess, but I don't know about that. When baking, you can substitute eggs with it's ENER-G, egg replacer, cornstarch, or bananas. Soy rice and nut milks can be used in place of cow's milk. These and other dairy alternatives, including vegan cheeses, yogurts, and frozen desserts, can be purchased or prepared at home. Vegan twists on familiar recipes, often made with seitan. It's SEITAN, or wheat meat, and other meat substitutes. There's actually a meat substitute that's made out of a fungus, a mushroom, and it's really realistically replicates meat. So that was recently found, like a few years ago, a recent good alternative. I think they found out about it in the UK. Anyways, these substitutes can be found in many cookbooks such as Vegan Vittles and on a large variety of internet websites. Our guide to cruelty-free eating contains a vegan foods glossary and several easy recipes, including seitan, and cheeses. With cheeses with a Z in it in the middle. Contact us for free copy today. Now, Eric Marcus, Vegan: The New Ethics of Eating, said, "When I met my first vegetarian, he told me he had not eaten meat for 14 years. I looked at him as if he had managed to hold his breath that entire time. Today I know that there is nothing rigorous or strange about eating a diet that excludes meat." Some simple meal ideas include, well, for breakfast, it says pancakes, soy yogurt, fruit smoothie, bagel or toast with jelly, oatmeal or other hot cereal, cereal or granola with non-dairy milk. And also there's stuff called Morningstar. Morningstar has a good, like, what's it called? Bacon strips. It has fake bacon strips. Morningstar offers, good fake bacon strips. They're really good. Yeah. And for lunch and dinner, it says mock lunch meat sandwich, vegetarian hot dog, grain or soy burger, bean burrito, tofu lasagna, seitan casserole, peanut butter and jelly, pasta and tomato sauce, baked tempeh. Tempeh is another meat alternative, or tofu sandwich. And tofu, it keeps saying tofu. Tofu is also a good replacer for meat, or in some cases eggs. It's a good replacement for that. It says baked tempeh or tofu sandwich, soup or chili over pasta or rice, baked mashed or fried potatoes, tofu, tempeh, or seitan stir fry. Snacks, dessert, vegan pie, cookies, cake, or ice cream, raisins, figs, or dried apricots, peanuts, almonds, or walnuts, banana, apple, or orange, pretzels or popcorn, chips and salsa, trail mix, Cliff Bar. And in these little insets, it's talking about some of the products it's showing. It says Turtle Island Foods Tofurkey beer brats sizzling hot off the grill. So this company Tofurkey, they're offering a brat, like sausage, but it's a vegan alternative. It's made out of the fake meat. And it says popular favorites such as burgers and apple pie can be prepared with vegan ingredients. If you get a veggie burger, anyways. A growing number of vegan products are on the market. Soybeans are used to make milks, yogurts, cheeses, and spreads, such as vegan mayonnaise, Vegenaise, sour supreme, sour cream, better than cream cheese, which is the cream cheese alternative, and as well as a wide variety of mock meats, such as deli slices and hot dogs. Vegans enjoy delicious dairy-free desserts.